What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, and you guys are watching Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs. Day number 1527 coming at you with another brand new video. Hope you're all doing fantastic out there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you, my friends, are in the right place to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below. Turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. In fact, leave a comment saying liked, L-I-K-E-D, just so I know you did it. And let's jump into the email, Triple Lindy, Thornton Melon style. And here we go. This comes from our buddy Dash for Cash, and they said the following. Hey, Pete. Wanted to run something by you to see if either you or other Dashers are running into this current situation I've been encountering. I don't normally accept shop and pay orders. Neither do I. But working the dinner to late night shift, as I always do, things have been slow. So when a decent paying Walgreens order, few items, low miles, pops up, I take a chance that I won't have any issues, except for the occasional substitution hassles. Well, I've accepted a Walgreens order the last 3 nights in a row and encountered very few issues with the items being available. But every time I reach the cashier with the items and they're rung up, my red card keeps coming up with card not processing, no matter how many times and different ways I swipe it, which is not only an inconvenience for me, but everyone behind me gets frustrated and annoyed, especially when there's only one cashier. So this means them canceling out the sale, putting my items off to the side while I make the dreaded customer support call. After jumping through the usual hoops and getting a live support rep on the phone and explaining my problem, each and every time they tell me my card needs to be reloaded, and they proceed to put me on hold, only to get back online and tell me to try again. Of course, by this time, other people are lined up at the register, which means back of the line for me, only to have my items rung up again. Luckily for myself and the customer who's patiently waiting on their diapers, cough medicine, or whatever, second time around the card goes through and is processed. This is extremely frustrating, not to mention time consuming. But here's the confusing part. Whenever I contact support, they ask what the total amount of the bill for the items is, which in last night's case was $33 plus some change. And the rep says, okay, I've put $35 onto your card to cover your items. So is this going to be an ongoing problem? Is DoorDash that close to bankruptcy that they can't throw anything more into my card than the cost of the current purchase? Or don't they trust me? God's sakes, I'm closing in on 3,000 deliveries and haven't stole from them yet and don't plan on it. So why is there an issue with giving me more funds on my red card than just enough for the current purchase? So as always, I'm reaching out to you as my go-to guy to see if you have had any issues similar to this or if any other Dashers have. Thanks again. Stay safe and healthy. Dash for Cash. This right here is a perfect example of why I do not like these shop and pay, shop and deliver orders, because half the time, this is what happens. And look, there's shortages all over the country with employees and whatnot. There's one cashier with a giant line. Now you're holding up the line. Now you got to get back on the line after you make a call. I mean, everyone gets screwed. The driver, DoorDash, and the customer all at once. You know, this is why I've been against these orders from the get-go. Some people swear by them and love those orders where you have to shop and pay and all that crap and pay with the card. But in my opinion, I feel like instead of doing it as a debit card, they should do it as like a credit card. And if they see any unauthorized charges coming from that card, just deactivate the driver or contact the driver and find out what's going on, or the Dasher. You know what I mean? Doing it this way causes problems half the time. That's like this. And like I said, this is literally a perfect example as to why I don't do these orders and why I've always had a huge problem with them. Personally, that's just how I feel. And also, why not just have it where the orders, it's already prepaid? Unless Walgreens is not a partner with DoorDash, I don't know. But they really need to do something about it. So drivers, dashers, let Dash for Cash know in the chat or the comments, have you run into this problem and what did you do to rectify the issue? What did you do to fix the problem? Let us know down below, all right? And of course, if you guys ever have anything you want to share with me, a comment, a topic, a question, a story, an article, whatever you got, send me an email, paydrivestories@gmail.com. It's the best way to reach me. Or for a quicker response, you guys can message me through Patreon at patreon.com/paid2drive. That link is in the description down below or in the pinned top comment. And anyone who signs up as a patron, as my way of saying thank you, is I give you guys shout outs in all my new videos, which I'm about to do right now. So when you hear your name called, say, hey, Pete, I heard my name. We've got John Birchfield, David Moore, Angela Counts McCarty, Steel United, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Jimmy Santiago, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Laura Love, Tulsa Todd, Agus, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Honor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casa, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Tom Perry, Brian Richardson, Candace Mitchell, Jenny Thomas, Joyce Hine, LaDonna Roten, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, Valerie Brown, and Rebecca Swenson. Huge shout outs to all of them. If you guys want to sign up, links in the description down below or in the pinned top comment. So definitely go and check that out. And who's going to be the next patron? I don't know. Let's see. Is it going to be you? And of course, I hope every single one of you out there is saving lots of money on your gas with the free gas app called Get Upside. That link is in the description or in the pinned top comment. Just look for the link that says Get the Free Gas app. Click on there. It'll tell you how to download it or install it on whatever kind of phone, tablet, or device you have. And what you do from there is you go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app. And within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it today. And yeah, for all your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies, everybody, make sure to visit paydriveStore.com. Go check that out. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We got lots of brand new designs, colors, sizes, you name it. We probably got it. paydriveStore.com. And if you made it to the end of this video, I'm very grateful for you all. Leave a comment saying END413, END413. Just lets me know you made it to the end of the video. Don't forget to hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications with the bell to the right so you're always up to date with whenever I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job. Leave a comment saying liked, L-I-K-E-D, just so I know you did it. And until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace, everybody. Later.